What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, back with another video. I've got 4 mailers for you today. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. And I don't actually remember exactly what order I've got all these in, so we'll kind of see as we go here. I just ripped a couple of blasters of Select as well. I don't like Select. It was kind of a, I'm at Walmart and I want to do a little Wimby chasing too occasionally type thing. They were a disaster. So yeah, I didn't record those and it's probably a good thing. Okay, so this first one here is in a little bit bigger of a top loader because it's not a standard card. This is a Cons Wiener card of Jack Twyman. And these were regional release. So it was all of the Cincinnati Royals players, and then also Jerry West was in some of the sets because he was a West Virginia guy. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of reading about some of these 50s guys. Actually, I've talked about Twyman on an episode of the show back in 2020. So I saw this come up, and it's pretty creased up, not in the best shape. So I made an offer on it, and they accepted. So would like to add more of these in the future. I just don't see them at a good price for very often. So, all right, so that's our first one here. Okay, I do remember what this second one was. This one I felt like was just an absolute steal. And I think there aren't very many sales of one of these cards, and the last comp was really low. So I think that's kind of how they set their buy it now. But then when you see the relic piece inside of it, you'll probably see why I'm very, very happy with that purchase. And it is not this page here. I'll show you the page first. This is from a set called Jump Ball, and this is an authentic Game Used 2001 NBA playoff basketball, which I thought was pretty cool. That's kind of significant. I mean, not the most historic thing, but something different than your ordinary relic. So I grabbed that. That was from the same seller. And then I got this Marbury here, and I'll try to put it up on the screen if I remember it. There's a comp for a Marbury ball card of like $6, but prior to that, they were pretty expensive. These don't show up all that often. And then if you look at the actual relic in it, it's part of the logo man from the ball. So that would generally have some sort of a premium on it. So I thought, you know what, I'll probably move this, but then it's like, you know what, I also kind of like it. So I'm undecided on what I want to do with this. I suppose if I get an offer I can't refuse, then it is something that I would be willing to move. But anyway, thought those were a great deal on those. I think I got them both for like less than $20 shipped or something like that. All right, next up, this is one that I will talk about on the audio podcast, so I'll go into more details there. But this is a Ron Artest printing plate from 2004, and this popped up with a $40 buy it now, which is a little high for Ron Artest. And I played the game. I said, all right, I'm going to put a $30 offer in, and I'm going to wait 15 minutes. And if I don't get any sort of counter, I'm just going to hit the buy it now. Well, I waited 15, then I waited 30, then I waited 45. And I hate this game, but I play it all the time. And after an hour, I bended. I said, I'm not going to risk it because a lot of these playing days, Pacers era plates, so that's only within a couple year span there. A lot of these are locked up in player collections. So I just don't see them all that often. And I try to grab them when I do see them. Would have liked to have saved the $10 more, but you know what? I'm still, now that I have it in hand here, I'm just happy to own it. So, all right, this last card took a little while to get here. It came from Taiwan, and I don't know what all we've got in here. Oh, these are like math problems. Interesting way to get rid of your homework. Okay, so this is going to be a card from a product that I opened some of back in the day called 2012 Marquee. Well, first we've got to get through the, let's see what they used here. They used the Jared Sullinger rookie. They just taped right over it. And probably won't be able to salvage that. Actually, I might be able to. Oh, just kidding. Oh well, it's Jared Solinger. But then we got Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill base cards. So this is from 2012 Panini Brilliance, and I opened some of this back in the day. I really like this patch set, but I never got the Paul George. I do have the David West, and I've been looking at some of the new select throwback patches with the old leftover Pacers pieces, and I thought, why am I going to buy one of these when I could just buy one from his playing days instead that I still need? And then, as fate would have it, shortly after this one showed up on auction. So ended up winning this one, and happy to add it to the collection. And it looks like it's in pretty good shape. My David West has a really dinged up corner. So that one's numbered 20 out of 25. Nice looking patch. All right, well, I'm pretty happy with that mail day. A little bit of variety there as usual. We got a printing plate, got a nice patch, got a couple of ball relics, including a playoff relic, and got a hot dog card from the 50s. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.